Welcome to the Deep Dive, where we take a stack of sources and extract the most important nuggets of knowledge to get you well-informed, fast.
That's the goal.
Today we're embarking on, well, a pretty ambitious journey across one of the most geographically and culturally diverse nations on Earth, the United States of America.
Yeah, it's huge.
I mean, we're talking about a country only marginally smaller than the entire continent of Europe, and it's made up of 50 states.
Yeah.
Just try to picture the scale and variety packed into that.
And that's exactly our mission here, isn't it? To offer you a kind of shortcut to understanding this unbelievable array of natural landscapes, cityscapes, people, cultures, all within this one country.
Right.
We'll go from, say, the tropical islands of Hawaii all the way to the desert majesty of the Grand Canyon.
Wow.
And then you've got these multicultural cities like Chicago or, the iconic skyline of New York City. We're aiming to guide you through what makes these top spots so uniquely American.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Let's dive right into the grandeur of America's natural wonders. And, I mean, where else could we possibly start but the Grand Canyon?
Has to be, right?
Our sources definitely highlight it as, well, unparalleled. It's an iconic bucket list destination for so many people.
Absolutely.
And, okay, it might not hold records for being the deepest or the longest canyon in the world,
No, doesn't.
but its overwhelming size and colorful landscape
Yeah.
apparently offer vistas that are hard to match. But how do you even begin to grasp that huge scale?
That's a really good question, actually, because the beauty of the Grand Canyon isn't just seeing it, it's how you experience it.
Right.
You could, just find a viewpoint and peer over the edge, which is amazing in itself.
Sure.
Or you could get this breathtaking perspective flying over in a helicopter.
Oh, I bet that's incredible.
But for those who really want to connect with its power, there's the Rim to Rim Trail. It's challenging, though.
I've heard about that. Sounds intense.
It is. The real insight, I think, is how that demanding hike.
Yeah.
You need plenty of water because of the relentless desert climate. It makes you feel so acutely aware of the land's raw, ancient force. It's overwhelming. Humbling, really.
From that kind of vastness, let's shift focus to Yellowstone.
Mm-hmm.
This park holds such a special place, doesn't it?
It really does.
Our sources say it's the very first national park in the world, established way back in 1872.
Yeah, think about that. 1872.
And it's legendary for its geysers, especially Old Faithful, the one you can practically set your watch to.
Exactly. Old Faithful is amazing, but Yellowstone is just this living geological marvel all over. What's truly remarkable isn't just like the predictable eruptions. It's how they show the immense controlled power just simmering beneath the surface. And speaking of natural artistry, you have to mention the multicolored grand prismatic spring.
Oh, the pictures of that are stunning.
Yeah, they are. And those vibrant rainbow colors, they aren't just pretty. It's a living canvas, basically, formed by different bacteria that thrive in specific temperature zones of that boiling water.
Wow, really? Bacteria?
Yep, extremophiles. It's just this vivid reminder of how life adapts and flourishes even in the most extreme environments. Plus, it's home to more wild animals than almost anywhere else in the U.S. Fantastic wildlife viewing.
Okay, so after Yellowstone's fiery depths, let's turn to Zion National Park. Our sources describe its stunning beauty even among America's national parks, which is saying something, known for incredible rock formations, high sandstone cliffs. But what really sets Zion apart from other parks, say, in the American Southwest?
Yeah, that's a key point, a key differentiator. Unlike a lot of other parks where you're mostly looking down from a canyon rim.
Right, like the Grand Canyon.
Exactly. In Zion, you're invited to walk on the canyon floor and look up.
Oh, interesting.
Imagine these towering sandstone cliffs just rising dramatically all around you. It's a completely immersive, almost cathedral-like perspective. Makes hiking, canyoning, climbing there feel incredibly unique.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, from the Red Rocks of Zion, let's head northwest to Olympic National Park in Washington. Number 48 on our list. It's called the crown jewel of national parks in Washington.
I agree.
And it has this mind-boggling diversity of nature. It apparently spans from massive glacial mountains to dense and soggy rainforests. How does one park even contain such extremes?
Well, that diversity is a direct result of its geography and, crucially, its rainfall.
Oh, okay.
This region gets more precipitation than any other part of mainland USA. A lot of that falls as snow up high, feeding over 250 glaciers.
250 glaciers.
Yeah. And this creates these really distinct ecosystems from the alpine heights of Hurricane Ridge down to the lush, sort of moss-draped Hoh rainforest. So, if you're planning a visit, preparing for unforgettable hikes through places like Hurricane Pass or the Enchanted Valley lets you really experience that incredible ecological range firsthand. You need your rain gear, though.
Good tip. Our journey continues now to Utah's Canyon Country and Arches National Park. This place sounds remarkable. More than 2,000 natural sandstone arches, formed over millennia by wind and water.
It's pretty spectacular. And what's truly captivating about arches isn't just the sheer number of these formations.
2,000 is a lot.
It is, but it's how each one seems to tell a story of geological time. You can explore these famous examples like the long and graceful landscape arch or the really dainty, delicate arch, the one on the Utah license plates.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
And then there's double arches, pretty and prominent pair. It's just this amazing artistic display of erosion. Makes it a pure joy to explore, whether you're on foot or cycling around.
Next up, we arrive at Monument Valley. This place looks incredibly iconic.
Oh, absolutely. Instantly recognizable.
Its incredible geological features have starred in TV commercials, featured in films, appeared in magazine ads. They're known around the world.
And they're instantly recognizable precisely because the beauty is so stark, so dramatic. Our sources describe these massive sandstone buttes just rearing up impressively.
Yeah.
And their vivid reds and oranges standing out against the blue sky. It's incredibly striking, so much so that the Navajo, whose homeland this is, named it Sky, which means the valley between the rocks.
That makes sense.
There's a real, almost spiritual quality to its vast open landscapes and those towering formations.
Okay, finally for our natural wonders section, let's descend into Carlsbad Caverns in New Mexico. Described as an eerie and incredible sight to behold, it's a whole network of caverns, with the main one called the Big Room.
Right, and what's intriguing here is the contrast in how you can experience this subterranean world.
How so?
Well, you can take this ear-popping elevator. Apparently, it runs the equivalent height of the entire Empire State Building, just plunging you straight down into the depths. Or, if you prefer, you can take a more gradual, maybe more atmospheric descent down a snaking pathway into the subterranean abyss.
Different vibes.
Totally. And once you're inside, you're just greeted by the sheer scale of it all, including the largest stalagmite in the world. Just a massive testament to millennia of slow, persistent geological formation. Dripping water, basically.
Incredible. Okay, emerging from the silent depths of Carlsbad Caverns, let's journey to America's sun-drenched edges. Time to dive into its aquatic wonders. First stop, Hawaii, a true island paradise.
Can't argue with that.
This Polynesian archipelago, it's described as a veritable paradise, spread across hundreds of islands out in the Pacific, tropical climate, famously pristine beaches, and a prime destination of surfers from around the world.
For sure. But while the beaches and the waves are, undeniably a huge draw, what really enriches a visit to Hawaii, I think, is its vibrant cultural heartbeat. Despite the steady influx of visitors over the years, indigenous Hawaiian culture actively thrives. You can encounter it in ceremonies, traditions, the evocative sounds of folk music.
Right.
It offers a deeper connection to the island's soul beyond just the, admittedly stunning scenery.
That's a great point. Okay, staying near the water, but heading back towards the mainland. The Florida Keys.
The Keys.
This beautiful archipelago is strung out to the south of the Sunshine State, right? Lying between the Atlantic and the Gulf of Mexico, connected by the Overseas Highway.
That's the one. And the captivating thing about the Keys is their sheer number and variety. It's a collection of coral cay islands, basically islands built up from coral skeletons.
Why?
And there are around 1,700 of them.
1,700.
Yeah. So you'll find everything from completely untouched and uninhabited natural havens to islands buzzing with pretty raucous party scenes.
Quite the contrast.
Exactly. It's that blend of pristine tropical beauty and really vibrant recreation that makes them so unique.
Okay, heading further up the East Coast now, we arrive at Cape Cod in Massachusetts, this arm-shaped peninsula. One of the most popular summer destinations, it seems.
Definitely a classic summer spot.
The landscape is dotted with lighthouses, cranberry bogs, sandy beaches along the Cape Cod National Seashore. Sounds lovely.
It is lovely,
Hey.
but Cape Cod offers layers of charm. What's especially compelling is its profound historical significance.
Oh.
Well, Provincetown, for instance, marks the very first landing site of the
Oh,
Pilgrims.
wow, the first landing.
Yep. And then for a touch of more recent but still really influential history, there's Hyannis. That's the village that famously became the summer home of the Kennedy family.
Right, the Kennedy compound.
Exactly. It really embedded the Cape deep into American lore.
Absolutely. Okay, let's zip over to the opposite coast. California presents us with Big Sur.
Oh.
Highway 1. Yeah, this large rocky stretch of the California coastline along Highway 1. It's a magnet for travelers on road trips, drawn by towering redwood trees and these breathtaking beaches.
It's stunning. But Big Sur is more than just a scenic drive, though the drive itself is incredible.
Right.
It really invites you to explore. While the views from the highway are, unparalleled, the real immersion comes from taking advantage of the hiking opportunities. There are plenty of top trails through its state parks.
So get out of the car.
Definitely. That lets you step away from the road and really delve deeper into the incredible natural beauty, get amongst those towering redwoods.
Good advice. Moving inland just a bit, straddling California and Nevada, we find Lake Tahoe.
Beautiful place.
What's unique here is its designation as the largest alpine lake in the whole of North America, formed over 2 million years ago.
2 million years, yeah.
Our sources paint this picture of crystal clear waters up in the Sierra Nevada, majestic mountains, forests all around.
And that clarity, that majestic setting, it creates a destination for all seasons, really. Lake Tahoe offers this myriad of incredible recreational opportunities.
Like what?
Well, whether you're seeking winter thrill skiing, snowboarding on its famous slopes, or summer adventures like hiking and all sorts of water sports on those pristine waters.
Sounds versatile.
It is. And for a completely different kind of evening, you've also got the option of lakeside casinos, mainly on the Nevada side.
Ah, right. The state line runs right through it.
Exactly.
Okay, our final aquatic adventure takes us back east to the Outer Banks. A string of barrier islands hugging the North Carolina coastline.
OBX.
Right. Popular for vacationers escaping the summer heat. And apparently on the northern end, you might even spot wild horses that still wander its dunes.
Yeah, the wild horses are amazing. But the Outer Banks are fascinating because they combine that sort of dramatic natural beauty with some really profound historical significance.
How so?
Well, not only do you have the wild horses and the coastal charm, but it's also home to the Wright Brothers National Memorial at Kitty Hawk, marking the birth of flight.
Oh, of course, Kitty Hawk.
And then there's the enduring mystery of the lost colony on Roanoke Island.
Right, where everyone just disappeared.
Exactly. Vanished without a trace. So it's this captivating blend of nature, history, and a bit of mystery.
Definitely intriguing.
Yeah.
All right, let's shift gears now. From nature's sprawling canvases and coastal retreats to the vibrant pulse of America's bustling metropolises and cultural epicenters.
Big city time.
And we have to start with New York City, don't we?
Gotta be NYC.
Our sources call it the jewel in the crown of the USA when it comes to urban areas. Mega city, absolutely packed full of iconic places, areas, buildings.
It really is.
It often feels like you're walking through familiar territory, apparently, just because you've seen it so often in Hollywood films.
That's so true. You turn a corner and think, oh, I know this street from that movie. Its energy comes from that unparalleled density of landmarks and, Central Park, Empire State Building, Grand Central, Times Square. They're all practically on top of each other.
Right.
But the true insight into its vitality, I think, lies in its incredible cultural diversity. From Koreatown to multiple Chinatowns, Little Italy, it's a true world city. Diverse communities from every corner of the globe are constantly reshaping its identity. It creates this dynamic, ever-evolving cultural tapestry, really unique.
Okay, heading west now, we encounter Los Angeles, the second largest city in the USA,
LA?
known as the entertainment capital of the world, right? Awash with celebrity culture. You can see handprints on Hollywood Boulevard, tour star homes in Beverly Hills.
Yeah, the whole Hollywood glamour thing is definitely there. But what's truly captivating about LA for me is its vibrant contrasts.
How you mean?
Well, you have that undeniable Tinseltown gliss, the celebrity culture.
Sure.
But then you also have the completely laid-back sort of bohemian neighborhood of Venice Beach.
Ah, Venice Beach. Very different vibe.
Totally different. You've got Muscle Beach, this rambling promenade that basically acts as a stage for all sorts of quirky street performers. It offers this completely different, more grounded, but equally iconic side of the city.
Interesting juxtaposition. Okay, next up, Washington, D.C., the capital of the United States and seat of the federal government, described as a cosmopolitan city home to many diverse cultures.
Right. And DC's unique appeal, I think, lies in how accessible its history and its symbols of power are.
Hmm.
So many of its iconic landmarks, the White House, the Capitol Building, Washington Monument, Lincoln Memorial, they're meticulously placed within this beautifully landscaped parkland, the National Mall.
Right, you can just walk between them.
Exactly. That design allows visitors to literally walk through and organically experience centuries of American history and governance. It feels very open.
Okay, at number 17, we got Chicago, the Windy City,
My kind of town.
the third largest city in the USA,
Yeah.
known for its towering skyscrapers, sports teams, and unique style of hot dogs and pizzas.
Can't forget the food.
Located right there on Lake Michigan, a major hub for finance, industry, commerce.
Yeah, Chicago's identity is really deeply rooted in innovation and culture. It's not just home to towering skyscrapers. Many consider it the birthplace of the skyscraper.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a real testament to American ingenuity back in the day. And beyond its, futuristic Millennium Park or the iconic Willis Tower, formerly Sears Tower,
Right.
its significant roots in jazz, blues, and even house music reveal this profound influence it's had on global music genres. It's a cultural powerhouse.
Fascinating. Let's pop up to Boston now. Our sources tell us it's just loaded with history.
Oh, definitely.
One of the oldest cities in the United States hosted the world's most famous Tea Party. You can practically relive the American Revolution walking the Freedom Trail.
Yeah, it really can. But what's compelling about Boston is how it seamlessly blends that really rich, foundational American history with a very contemporary, vibrant city life.
So it's not just a museum piece.
Not at all. It's the largest city in New England, home to hugely successful pro sports teams, the esteemed Boston Pops Orchestra. There's a thriving scene of cultural activities, great restaurants. It makes it both a historical pilgrimage and a really modern metropolis.
Okay, heading south now, we find New Orleans,
Not
regarded as one of the most unique cities in the USA, widely known for its distinctive French Creole culture, cuisine, architecture,
Yeah.
and of course, jazz music, and the annual Mardi Gras celebration.
It truly is unique, and I think its uniqueness is really underscored by its enduring spirit. Think about its remarkable recovery from Hurricane Katrina back in 2005.
Yeah, that was devastating.
It was. Its status as Louisiana's largest city and a major U.S. port highlights its resilience. But it's the preservation of that distinct French Creole culture, the food, the architecture, and its fundamental role as the birthplace of jazz that truly defines its singular charm in the American landscape. There's nowhere else quite like it.
Sounds incredible. Our last metropolis is Austin, Texas.
Keep Austin weird.
Exactly. Introduced with its slogan, Keep Austin Weird. And apparently, it definitely feels a little different from the rest of Texas.
It certainly does.
Got a youthful population, thanks to the University of Texas, and it's recognized as the live music capital of the country.
Yeah, Keep Austin Weird isn't just a slogan. It feels like a philosophy that actively shapes the city's identity. That youthful vibe, the incredible live music scene, it contributes to a culture that really embraces the unique and the unconventional.
What else is there to see?
Well, you can tour the Capitol building. It's famously pink and actually taller than the U.S. Capitol building.
Oh, interesting.
But for a truly unforgettable and wonderfully weird experience, exploring the Congress Avenue Bridge at sunset to see more than 1 million bats fly out. That's quintessential Austin.
1 million bats. Okay, that is definitely weird and memorable. Right now for our final category, charming towns and unique experiences.
Some hidden gems here.
Starting with St. Augustine, Florida. This is the oldest continuously occupied European settlement in the U.S., founded way back in 1565 by Spanish explorers.
That's seriously old for the U.S.
Yeah. Our sources describe its walkable downtown, narrow colonial streets lined with interesting, locally owned shops and outstanding restaurants.
And what makes St. Augustine so special is that sense of living history. It's the blend of its Spanish colonial roots with those grand, sort of Gilded Age grand hotel buildings built in the late 19th century.
Right, different eras side by side.
Exactly. These towering structures from a later era literally overlook reconstructed historic houses from the Spanish period, all bathed in year-round sunshine. It creates this really unique architectural and historical narrative as you walk around.
Continuing our historical journey, number 38 is Santa Fe, New Mexico, founded by Spanish explorers in 1610. So another one of America's oldest cities and arguably one of the most beautiful.
It's stunning. And Santa Fe's beauty is, in part, carefully preserved through its unique building codes.
Building codes, how so?
Well, they require new construction to maintain the Santa Fe style of Pueblo architecture, the flat-roofed, Adobe-style building.
Ah, okay, so it maintains a consistent look.
Precisely. It ensures these picturesque views around pretty much every corner, fostering a really cohesive and visually stunning aesthetic. Plus, it's home to significant cultural attractions like the Palace of Governors Museum, the nation's oldest public building, and the New Mexico Museum of Art, reflecting its deep artistic heritage.
Very cool. Now, for a truly unique experience, one that transports you back in time. Let's head to Mackinac Island.
Ah, the Clip-Clop Island.
Exactly. Our sources highlight the special clip-clopping of horseshoes on the historic pavement. Why? Because it's famously car-free, often described as the Cape Cod of the Midwest.
And that car-free status isn't just a gimmick. It actively shapes the island's tranquil, sort of timeless atmosphere.
Okay.
Exploring the old town via horse-drawn carriage, you discover streets lined with beautifully preserved Victorian-era architecture. Many are now delightful cafes and restaurants.
Sounds charming.
It really is. Staying in one of its historic inns, or the quite glamorous Grand Hotel, lets you genuinely step into a bygone era of leisurely charm. It slows you down.
Nice. Okay, back to the mountains. We find Asheville, North Carolina, set in the beautiful Blue Ridge foothills. It enjoys a reputation for being a vibrant, artsy community.
Asheville's got a great vibe.
Its town center is full of boutiques showing local creations, bars, great places to eat.
And Asheville's creative spirit isn't just confined to its boutiques. It really spills out onto the streets. You'll find strolling musicians and street performers creating this lively, immersive atmosphere as you walk around.
Oh, fun.
And what's fascinating is how this very artsy, kind of bohemian hub is nestled so close to the incredibly grand, world-famous Biltmore Estate.
Right, the huge Vanderbilt mansion.
Exactly. The largest privately owned house in the United States attracts almost 1.5 million visitors a year. So you have this wonderful blend of grassroots artistry right next door to Gilded Age grandeur.
Interesting contrast. Speaking of mountain towns, at number 43, there's Aspen, Colorado.
Ski Town Deluxe.
Nestled in a remote part of the Rocky Mountains, described as one of the world's most famous ski resorts. Apparently, it evolved from primarily a haunt of the rich and famous to a very popular tourist destination for, well, everyone.
Yeah, it's become more accessible, but its appeal definitely goes beyond just its luxurious reputation. It's a premier winter destination, no doubt, thanks to its 4 sublime ski slopes, Aspen Mountain, Snowmass, etc.
Right.
But what truly makes it special, I think, is its year-round allure. Those same scenic surroundings that attract skiers in winter, they transform into fantastic opportunities for hiking and mountain biking in the warmer months. Offers adventure for every season.
Good to know. Then there's Orlando, Florida.
Theme Park Central.
Pretty much. No doubt a favorite destination for family vacations, being home to world-famous theme parks like Walt Disney World, SeaWorld, and Universal Studios.
And Orlando is more than just, a collection of amusement parks. It's kind of a place where imagination takes physical form.
What do you mean?
Well, it really is where dreams and magic become reality. It allows visitors, not just kids, adults too, to meet storybook characters, reenact movie scenes, ride these incredibly thrilling roller coasters, watch dolphin shows. The insight here is how expertly these places craft immersive, full sensory experiences designed to just transport you completely out of the everyday.
Escape reality for a bit.
Exactly.
Okay, finally, we arrive at Las Vegas.
Viva Las Vegas.
It's always intriguing, isn't it? How a city in the middle of the desert of Nevada could become so incredibly popular.
Right.
Our sources say it's largely thanks to the cavalcade of casinos. Caesar's Palace, MGM Grand, the Bellagio. They're practically household names.
They are. But the intriguing aspect of Vegas today is that its appeal really extends far beyond just gambling.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. While its lavish casinos are still central, the Strip itself has transformed into this full-scale entertainment destination with attractions for literally all ages.
Like what?
Well, think of the Bellagio's impressive fountain shows choreographed to music.
Mm.
There's a replica of the Eiffel Tower, an Egyptian pyramid at the Luxor.
Right.
It's become this fantasy oasis that offers a dazzling spectacle for everyone, whether or not you're interested in hitting the gaming tables. Shows, restaurants, shopping. It's nonstop entertainment.
Wow, okay. We have covered so much ground in this deep dive.
We really have zipped across the country.
From the breathtaking natural wonders, the Grand Canyon, Yellowstone, to the vibrant cultural hubs like New York City and New Orleans, and even these unique, charming towns like St. Augustine or Mackinac Island.
Yeah.
The immense and honestly surprising diversity within just these top destinations in the USA is truly remarkable. It feels like we've barely scratched the surface, yet somehow gained such rich insights.
Exactly. And that was the goal, right? We hope this deep dive offered you, the listener, a genuine shortcut to understanding the country's multifaceted appeal. Maybe provided a few aha moments or unexpected insights into what makes each of these places so special and maybe how they connect.
Yeah, I definitely had a few of those.
Good. So, as you reflect on this journey through America's incredible variety, here's something to think about. Which of these varied destinations sparked your curiosity the most? And how might that particular place uniquely reflect just one part of America's vast and constantly evolving story?